Is he back there? You seen Mama? Seen Mama? I know it. He's in there. We're going to get him right here. Hang on. All right, folks, I got him trapped. Caught him on camera last night. Let's see if I can get in there and grab him. If I can get him here up on top of his neck. Got a hold of him like that. There we go. Oh, son of a gun. Yeah, there he is right there. That's the guy. You're out of here, buddy. I got him, Mama. We got him. All right, we'll get him out of here. Yeah, they don't like it. Cats don't like coming in here when he's hanging out. He looks nasty. Woo! Good morning, Mama. Did you have a good night last night? You go out roaming the countryside, you and Baby? Speaking of Baby, where is Baby? She out hunting? Did she go out all night and not come back home? Silly girl. That's a good girl. All right. I'm going to go feed everybody else. I'll see you out there, okay? You going to join me in the chickens? Let's go see chickens. Let's go. Chickens, goats, pigs, puppies. That's a good girl. That's a good mama. Let's go find your baby. Good morning, everybody. Grandpa Doss Farms. How is everybody today? We're going to feed the animals, of course, our morning feeding. And then I want to show you progress I've made on the chicken tunnels and what we did with the fence. You know, last video with Matt, we kind of got things started, kind of laid it out, but I got the things in that I need to start building the fence, building the tunnel, right? I want to show you the progress on that. Ooh, you know what? Look at here, I got a jacket. Look at that. Pantaloons. I got my breeches on. It's 48 degrees. Finally got that cool weather that they've been... Morning, Mags. Finally got the cool weather they've been talking about. Oh, she's going to help me this morning. Going to help me with the birds this morning. Go on in. Hey, I'm going to show you something that's pretty cool here. Uh-oh, look. Already gave it away. Look at that. Let's go turn the water on. Yeah, I thought, you know, I want to do something different in there for the chickens, for their feeders. I want to get rid of those bowls, you know, the square bowls I put in there. You know, they get in there, they hop in there, they scratch around. You know, they kind of get that dirty. And I thought, you know, a lot of people buy things to get stuff, feeders and so forth, to get that feed up off the ground. So I'm going to do that, I thought. And so I did. Check this out. This is from Coopworks, Coopworx. And one of y'all sent me actually, I think it came through Instagram, sent me a picture of it. I did not know something like this existed. It's got, what's it got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 or 7, 8. I don't know how many ports it has on it. And it holds, that's 40 pounds right there. So I put a whole bag of feed in there. Actually, I think it's 40 plus. I think it said it holds 80 pounds. But it's real simple to use. It has the telescoping legs on it right here. I can make it taller, but I don't think I'm going to need to. You can go... What, buddy, are you calling them out? Let's go get them out. Let's go get the ladies out. They're sleeping in this morning, aren't they? By the way, this ain't a sponsored video, okay? I bought this, all right? Not real cheap, by the way, but I thought, you know, let's upgrade let's upgrade a few things around here. So that's what we're going to do. I put it in there last night in the evening, and they didn't. I don't think they've really, you know how birds are. They thought it was something from Mars, so they kind of shied away from it. Hi, girls. It's chilly out there this morning, huh? I know, Goldie. You better get your winter feathers on. Hi, Farrah. How are you? Oh, poor old. Oh my goodness, that's Harrietta. She just molten big time, man. There's feathers everywhere. Hey, hello there. Hi, Delilah. Good morning. Well, come on out. Let's go eat. Let's go eat something. Let's get our wormies out here first. Let's take this out here and we'll do wormies and scratch at the same time out there. Welcome to all of our new Doss Farm family members. We've added several, and welcome to all of you who've been with us for so long. You know, the video that Grandma put out with all of us in it, that little compilation video, turned out really, really good. She did a fantastic job. So many of you made so many great comments. We'll talk about that on the Rock and Talk, all right? We'll talk about that, but it kind of let you folks who haven't been around us, been with us all this time, kind of give you a real flash update, you know, so it was pretty cool. Come on, birds. Come on. We got to do the wormy dance. There we go. Come on out here. Come on, Sophia. That girl. There we go. We got a few of them out here scratching around now. Come on. Girls, it's 40-something degrees out here. You know how we get warmed up in the morning? Yeah, you do the wormy dance. Got to get the blood flowing. What do you say? Are you guys ready? Mags, you going to do it with me? Little two-step. You ready? Let's get her going. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, go. Dun 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 dun. Yay! All right, there we go. Ooh, I feel so much better now. Got the wormy dance going on. All right, now let's eat. Let's eat. What do you say? Started mixing some wheat seed in with my scratch. In fact, I'm really thinking about making my own combination of scratch instead of having all that corn in there that goes to waste. Now, I don't want to spend a whole lot of time on it. I thought maybe a little wheat, barley, oats. I don't know. You know, if I bought a bag of each one, put them in a big bucket. Yeah, that might be the way to go right there. You want some wormies? I'll have to go to the back. Some of them don't come out. They're hiding in the wings back there. Throwing this hay out here has made such a big difference for these birds, because I know that bugs and crickets and so forth get under this hay. So they dig around all day long finding little critters. And I'm eventually going to bring all that hay and just try to cover as much of this here as I can. They just have a heck of a time out here digging around. Somebody said the other day, or asked me anyway, well, actually it was a comment, you know, based upon losing a couple of birds. You know, they get in there and stand, right? Then they use the bathroom, and I know the birds drink it. Now, we've been doing this for a long, long time. But my response was, which is true, the reason I don't use a waterer like that is in the summertime, they stand in there and it cools them down. So it's kind of a twofold deal. So that's why I've got those bowls in there. I don't plan on, you know, not using those bowls in the future, but I do have this waterer back here. So the back half here they get water. Here, kids, if they want to go up and drink out of those others, they can. And of course, during the winter, hi there. How are you, Lucille? You okay, honey? During the winter, of course, I won't use those at all. So, yeah, that's why I have those out there. And I do understand it. It doesn't look as sanitary, and I know a lot of farmers use them, you know, on their places. So I got to throw some over here. Here you go, Chick Norris. Here you go, girls. Baby Sassy. Cowboy Jr., he hangs out over there. Gray hangs out over there. I've got to go through and put food in 15 different places, girls. You know what? Goodness gracious, y'all are picky. Since Matt and I the other day moved that thing to look for that snake or whatever it was taking eggs, they have not laid nobody's laid another egg in there. And I know what's going on. Egg production has dropped off a little bit. And I think a lot of it is here in my particular place is it takes about 14 hours of sunshine a day for them to want to produce an egg. Well, I don't think my birds get 14 hours of sunshine because of the canopy above, you know, all the trees, which is good because of the sun, you know, it keeps them shaded. So it's kind of a give and take, you know. I don't need 3 dozen eggs a day, you know, or 2 dozen or 18 out of these birds. I don't raise them for the eggs. I know that sounds crazy. I really don't. I'm raising these birds because they're fun to raise, actually. I get enough eggs out of them, 8 to 10. We're good. I do want to get an upright waterer from Coopworks. They make an upright waterer that they pick at. I am going to order one of those and introduce them to that probably even before winter time comes. I think that's going to work out well. So I think rather than add on and make more room here, we'll just upgrade all the equipment in here and make it really kind of professional, kind of cool looking, you know, for the birds. And oh, it makes me feel better. How's that? I'm doing it for Ralph more than I am the birds. That's not true. I'm doing it for the birdies. All right, girls, we're good. Grandma and I we're going to lift that thing. I told them in this video, one way or the other, we're going to lift this board. I'm ready to lift this board. It's been a month.
Sophia's ready.
All right, so we got Sophia out here. All right, we got Ginger. We got Cher and Delilah. And we're going to lift this board, and I don't know what in the world is going to be under here, folks. I got a feeling it's going to be Mouse City, but really, I just kind of fed them. That's the problem, you know? But here we go. I'm going to do it. You ready? She always gets ready. There's no tell. Hey, and if y'all don't want to see this, chickens chasing mice, then better close your eyes.
You better do it before you lose your birds.
Here we go. Get ready. You ready? Watch your freaking foot. Watch out. Oh, man. Oh.
Nothing.
Well, but wait. No. They're here. Look, that is a mouse. That's a nest right there.
That is a nest.
That's a nest. They've had little ones, but because it's, oh, look at all that. See that? See all those tunnels?
Yep.
Now, I could probably put a water hose right down there. Well, they're getting bugs anyway. And I could probably flush a couple of them out. He should look at her tear that up. Man alive, folks. I'm kind of, I really thought we'd have. Maybe because they heard us talking, they all went underground, or it's cold or something.
I think it's too cold.
Well, you actually had mentioned.
Yeah.
And said, hey, do you think it's too cold? And I said, oh, they'll be out. Oh, that's kind of a bummer. But you can see this around here?
Yep.
That's all mouse right there. They've been under there a lot, and I bet they went underground. But now she just tore up there.
She's tearing it up, man.
But she's getting bugs. They're enjoying some bugs, that's for sure. But you just tore. I knew there was a nest under here, and that thing was probably had. I bet there was 10 little ones in there, and they're underground. So I'll put it back down, and then we'll give it a day or two, let it warm back up. We'll come back out. So
is it supposed to warm back up though?
A little bit, yeah. I think it's not like it is supposed to be a little bit. Girls, I'm going to put this back down, okay?
Well, they're still having a heyday.
Well, I know, but I guess I could leave it down while they, they'll just come in here and tear all that up. But I guess we'll leave it down. We'll leave it up. Let them do their thing, and then when I come back out later on, I'll do it. Well, sorry folks, we didn't get to see a mouse chase today. All right, girls, we got places to go, people to see, things to do. I mean it. Riley's been doing really good. Yep, doing really good. Had a day or two there. I think that's because I gave her the wrong dosage, and Tilly, we didn't mean to, but yeah, don't do that no more. Okay, you guys ready? We'll go down and feed goats and pigs. Then there's Batman. Oh, I'm Batman. Let's go, buddy. All right. You gonna lead the way? You lead the way? Tell you what, folks, you can't, that boy, you may not see it on camera, but if he ain't close to 90 pounds by now, I don't know what, because he's getting to be a big old boy. She's not that far behind, but she's going to be I bet she's a good 15 pounds. I don't know, 10, 12 pounds lighter. Anyway, so we'll find out. I think it's a few more months before they go back. But good morning, Olivia. Hi, Bella. Hi, Miss Lola. How are you girls this morning, huh? Nice and cool out here. Oh, it feels good, doesn't it? I think we're finally, you could say it's fall, right? I think we're going to have a decent fall this year rather than like last year. It went from hot to cold really fast. And so far this year, it looks like we're easing into it a little bit more. We've had some really good rain off and on. So the fall colors should be pretty. We're just still not really turning, but this weather coming up, they'll start to turn. I don't have a lot of pretty trees around here, maples or anything, a lot of mine will just pretty much turn maybe yellowish and then yellow to brown, but the goats love it. Plenty to eat. All right. What I do to prepare the piggies' food is I put the green stuff down, then I put the pellets on top, kind of like a little frosting on top of the cake, so they get the pellets first, right? Kind of make them think, oh, this is good. Look at all that grain we get. No, I got you fooled. I know. Say, look, Uncle Matt's not here for you to chew on today, just me. All right, you ready? Let's eat. Let's eat some breakfast. Here we go. Yeah, the other day I gave him some broccoli. Hey, okay. All right, I got to do this. Hey, oh, you're fast. Here Here we go. Here, Bella, honey. Over here. Lola. Okay, well, that worked out. That worked out okay. We're good. Somebody said the other day, several of you have said, you've noticed, well, honey, come here. Here, Olivia. Come here, honey. Here, baby. That you definitely could tell that Lola had lost weight. You know, see him every day, it's kind of hard to tell. I think I can notice it. I'll tell you what I have noticed is that she used to eat, not that she won't lay down sometimes now after she eats, especially if it's hot, but she goes immediately out and starts grazing, and she'll graze for a long time instead of going out and just laying down. So they're all going out and looking for food, which there's plenty of out here still, with all this weather, rain we've had. And so she just seems to be much more active. Somebody said that you thought you saw her tracking the food dishes and so forth. I haven't noticed that as much. I'm not saying honey, you're okay, babe. Stay over there. I probably haven't noticed that as much. I don't know. Maybe wishful thinking, but we're going to measure them up here pretty soon and just see. You know, we talked about doing them maybe at the end of October. I don't know, but better switch. If Mama Lola says move, you better move. Livy, here, hon. Here, right here, babe. Right there, babe. Here you go. You're okay. You're all right. Yeah, you're okay. So, yeah, we'll do that again, but they're doing great. Yeah, doing good. Love our pigs. Just love them. Big man, just cool your jets. Cool your jets there, Slim. Huh? What are you doing? Huh? You're not coming over. You're all right. Let's get you taken care of. Let's get you going. I got you. Get big man his first over here. Get him out of the... Watch out, dude. All right, here we go. Here. Come here. Here. And then, come here, buddy. I moved that bowl from here to over there. I moved the bowl that Fox was eating out of was here, and it got more of the poo dust in it and leftovers. I moved it over here, which I think it'll stay cleaner because they just, honey, no, get your, see, it ain't time yet, Bubba. Get your head out of there, honey. Thank you. You know you just hang on. Now he's done, but what I do, here. I got you. What I've been doing is actually giving him a little bit less in his dish over there. So when he gets done, I can feed him by hand, just a few pieces at a time. Here we go. And that way he gives everybody else time to finish. I know it's a little game we play, and then he comes over here and starts finishing his, so you don't get any extra P-dub if you finished his. Oh, I lied. I can't do that. You know I'm going to do that. You know Grandpa's not going to do that. All right, here we go. Okay, we're good. Everybody's good. That's it. Okay, that's it. We're good. We got plenty. We're fine. Some fresh hay. There we go. Okay, here, come on. There we go. P-dub. Is that good, Bubba? Oh, if he's eating, you can't hardly touch him. Good Fox, good boy. It's nothing, I'm just petting. All right, you're good. P-dub, I'm not gonna bother you. Excuse me. Hey, get your head out of there, girlfriend. Get your head out of there. Now listen, I'm gonna go show everybody our chicken run, okay, our channel. Can you guys handle that? You're gonna be okay here for a little bit by yourself? You guys are such good puppies. You are so good. You love your brother. Yeah, you love Chissy. All right, okay, I'll be back in a little bit. Yeah, nice day today, nice and cool. Yeah, no panting, no sweating today. Uh-oh, we're going to get carried away. We're going to start fighting. Here we go. And so it begins. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Tell everybody you see them later. Okay. Now let's walk around here. I'm going to show you what progress I've made with the chicken run. Folks, you know me. I'm going to tweak this a dozen times maybe before we finally get her done. I've already got some thoughts, and I'll see what you guys think about it too. You've already given me some really good input. This is trial and error, all right? But here's where I'm at right now. Here's what I'm going to do. This is the split where the fence comes together. And Matt said, won't you put that start of the tunnel right here, which is an excellent idea. I'm going to take this here. I'm going to bring this whole fence over here, okay, and that'll be the boundary. Let this recoup some. Swing this open. Here is the beginning of the run. I've already got it started. So they will come right to here. I will have to fashion something over this, okay, because of that electrical fence. Of course, I can't cut it to make sure they don't get out here. And that's something I don't have a plan for that right now. I'm gonna wing it. What I did, I bought these garden hoops. That was in a video, okay, and they're already in the half circle. So I just drove them into the ground. They're metal coated with a little rubber coating. I am using, this is nylon. It is I doubled it, okay? It actually comes doubled. Most people use chicken wire. They use welded wire. I have seen somebody use this in one video, and it seemed to work out okay. I'm gonna get some little stakes, and I'm gonna drive them in along the ground so they don't raise up. But I think the chickens, I don't believe the chickens are gonna try to actively get out of this, you know? I really don't. And if it don't work, folks, I cut the ties, I get some chicken wire. You know how many times I've done things trial and error over in my life? And you all do the same thing. Hundreds. Man, I had all kinds of fits with this corner. I worked on that for an hour. That means, you know, I still got to go back and put some ties on. I've just kind of made it do for right now. But I got that down. So now I ran out of fabric. I got to go get fabric. That I had on hand. So I got these about every 4 foot. See that you can't hardly see them. See that right there? About every 4 feet. I don't think I'm going to need any more. Now I know you can't see them, but there's one here, and they go all the way to right here. Okay, here's the mouth of the pen. So let's go in the pen in the area we're going to be. This is 167 linear feet, okay, of fencing, and it goes all the way around to right here. Got me? This is what Matt and I laid out. All right, so they'll have all this room in here. It'll be as much room as they've got down there. You know, same thing. Here's what I'm considering. I already did it. I bought another 167 feet of the poultry netting. I'm going to put it right here and double the size of this. Why am I doing this on this part of my yard? I want the chickens to have some free range sensation, okay? I want them to have some grass to eat, get some bugs, you know what I mean? I'm hoping that they don't just totally destroy this area. I'm hoping that they don't. If they do, I'll move things around. I can always, it's flexible. But this part of the yard, folks, I'm not going to make a lawn. It's always going to be just crabgrass. It's going to be whatever grows, volunteer grass. So I don't mind giving this up for the birds. This all over here is filled. See these rocks? See this? I'm not going to ever make anything. I can't get those rocks out. They're enormous. To make this a lawn and make it right, I'd have to bring in a bunch of dirt. Let's just make this a part of the farm and the little homestead. It'll be so cool having birds come in here. I've got the garden there. I got birds over there, and it'll expand. Look how far, see how cool that'll be, having the birds come all the way over here, kind of expand that area. I'm just really excited about seeing them come over here. I cannot wait. Yeah, we'll have to train them, and we've got several ideas on that based on last video. Matt's going to help me do that. So, well, it looks like we have a new YouTube sensation on our hands here. Miss Kitty is not shy about being on camera. She just had a couple of churros, so she's licking her chops. I guess I'll have to put a standing order in through Amazon on those things. Now, baby is out in the woods. We've got a couple of issues. One we just witnessed that I just kind of really sets me back. I went out this morning to feed the dogs and the goats and everybody, and normally there's probably one food dish empty for the dogs, and I went out there today and there were 3 empty. I thought, boy, because it really cooled down last night, I thought, wow, their appetites picked up and they ate real well. Didn't think much about it. So this morning we looked out there, and P-Dub was hanging around the door with his head down, kind of just leaning against it, you know. And now he was standing there in the sun, and it was warm because it was cool outside. So a lot of times these goats, when it gets colder like this, they'll
fall.
When they get in the sun like that, they'll just sort of sleep standing up, and it feels good. And I thought, well, he's just hanging out. So here's been about 3 hours? 3 hours later or so. Looked out there, that little rascal standing by the door, and he just pushes his way right into the dog area. So we hollered at him, and he came out. But Batman was standing there, and Fox. I don't know if Batman's went in or not. You know, I don't know. We got the camera, and I haven't looked back on any footage yet, but So I don't know if they've made a regular habit of it now or not, but I'm just thinking, oh my goodness. I mean, if that's the case, I don't know what else to do. You know, you make that hole smaller. I mean, those goats can get in anything a dog could get in. Anyway, that just happened here in the last half hour. So now I've got, now what are we going to do? Don't know. And let's see. Oh gosh, what else? Oh yeah, I don't think the chickens are eating out of my new feeder either.
Well, it may take a while.
Huh?
It may take a
Well,
while.
what do I need to do? Remove all the other food or something?
Maybe you need
or
to go eat out of it and
Sure.
show them how to do it.
get down on all fours? Yeah, well, I've already got to show them how to crawl through the chicken tunnel. I hope I have that done. I don't know. I've ran out of material twice. This is a prototype, so what I'm trying may not work, and I may have to keep tweaking it a little bit, like I said today. So, you know, don't hold my feet to the fire on this thing going great guns right off the bat.
All they care about is seeing eggs taped to your butt. So
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's going to be something else. How do you get them into that chute, and then how you get them back?
Matt's already requested a few items, so
Oh,
I think
he has?
I think he's got it figured out.
Oh no, I'm a little worried about that. But other than that, you know, look at their long sleeves on. We had a fire the other night.
It was
first time.
nice. It was awesome.
Yeah, I got to get over to Kyle and Shannon and get more wood. Fortunately, we don't have to go, you know, depend on somebody to deliver any.
True.
I'll be the delivery boy on that deal. So thank you all very much. I'm going to jump tracks here like I'm famous for, so I'm not even going to try to do a decent segue. But the last video, the compilation, you guys, let's call it the video that you did, you know, well, apparently everybody liked it. I got a little tired of reading the comments afterwards. I'm thinking, man, I'm like, you know, I don't even know what I'm doing here. I don't even know, between you and Matt and your own videos now and the cats and the animals, I'm just like, you know.
You're just looking for sympathy, because last time you made that comment, everybody jumped in and said, "Grandpa, we love you. You can't go anywhere." I know you're just looking for sympathy.
Smallest fiddle in the world right there.
Yeah, they loved you, and
It
you know
doesn't
it.
bother me one iota.
I'm telling you, after doing
Not
one, it'll be a while before I do that again.
That was very difficult.
It was
difficult.
I had no idea. Shannon, bless her heart, if she had not been there, and Kyle too, but Shannon said, I had thought about doing that myself, but she said, when I realized how much work it was going to be, and I said, why didn't you tell me that when I started?
Yeah, that was
I thought it would be so easy. I really did. I mean, it just didn't seem like it'd be that hard. And she gave me a tip on how to do it. If she had not told me I was going to do it a different way, I would never have been able to do it. So thank you, Shannon, again, and Kyle, because when I started trying to upload it, that was really, really frustrating. And if it hadn't been for the two of them, it never would have gone out.
Yeah, it's pretty rough on me too.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
had
it was
you
real
had
hard.
you had an attitude. I just stayed away.
What, I was crying.
I just stayed away.
No, you were
I couldn't
really,
help you.
you were positive. You just kept saying, it's okay, it'll go out when it goes out. And I was like, I don't even know if it's going to go out.
Yeah. Oh, I knew. Yeah, and I knew a little bit in. I'm thinking, oh my goodness. And the thing is, she had committed to doing it, and it was too late to go film
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah.
You know, and you kept having problems and pulling videos. It's like, it's going to be a day or two before you do another one.
More than a day or two. Yep.
Well, we have to let history build up again too. So
That's
you can't
true.
do, you
That's
covered
true.
covered a lot of stuff.
It was a lot of fun. You know.
Oh, may I say something?
Yes.
I interrupted.
Yes.
But y'all, the very first video you showed of me doing had those blue ear bob thingies
Yeah.
on, you know, and I talked like, this is Grandpa Adler Farms, and I am going to do
I know.
this video.
I was
I am
thankful I
going to-
wasn't doing the editing back then.
Yeah, I do not know what I mean, it sounded awful. And I want y'all to know, that's the first time since I ever did that. I mean, I may have watched it back then, which would be over 2.5 years ago. But I haven't, that's the first time I'd seen it since then. I do not go back and watch old videos. I don't do it. And when that came up like that, I tell you honestly, that was hard to watch.
I was thinking, man,
oh
I'm
my God.
surprised people
Did you-
watch this.
Did you hear what I said? I said I had 32, I call them subscribers.
Yeah.
32?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, and remember
Woo,
that
goodness.
your voice didn't match up with your.
I know. Well, it was one of those foreign films. lips move, and then the voice comes out.
And I tried my best. I did it 3 different times,
really
and it
weird.
still was off.
I know.
I don't know
It
why.
eventually straightened out, didn't it? Or
No,
it
I
never
don't
did?
think it did.
So
I don't
yeah, if
know
y'all
why.
hung in there for that, and a couple things went sideways, but other than that, I mean, it was good. It was real good.
Well, and that's what was weird, because the whole video where Kyle was walking uphill, the rest of the video was okay. I have no idea how it happened, but by
Yeah,
the
it's
time
pretty
I
funny.
uploaded and I realized, I thought, I
Yeah.
am not going back and trying
Yeah,
to upload
right.
again. So
Yep.
it was
Yeah.
what it was.
All right, another left turn, and we're feeling better. Still, you've coughed 2 nights in a row.
I know.
You know, still got that going on, man. It's been like a month for me, and I'll tell you what, I knew I was full of it, but I thought I was full of something else. I don't know. I got no problem with that, but this other stuff's ridiculous.
Another good video coming up Monday.
Monday's another good,
Surprise-
yeah. Monday's another
surprise
good.
visitor.
Monday's another good video. I tell you, you got to watch Monday's video because somebody puts on a show. I ain't saying who, but it's pretty doggone entertaining, so you don't want to miss it.
Best wormy dance yet.
Oh man, I mean, I'm telling you what.
Going to be hard to top.
I don't know. Yeah, I tell you what. Yeah, that was pretty amazing, folks. I tell you, I have come to the conclusion that the biggest reason that we continue to do this and rock and talk, I just am so encouraged by again the comments, you know, and it's just. Golly, you guys you're awesome. You're great. I'm telling you. I look forward to reading the comments. I look forward to just the relationship that we have. And I know I've said it before, but that's why we do this. That's a huge. That's it right there. And praying for one another. And I just don't want to forget the grassroots. Yeah, we got a little farmstead, farmstead, home/farm, homeboy. What?
I think
Something
you
like
covered
that.
it.
I get all that, and that's an important. They want to see the animals. I love feeding the animals. I love the animals. Anyway, thank you so much. Again, redundancy. How many ways can I put it? Wheels on the bus would not go round and round if y'all didn't watch your videos. All right, 3 times a week. Our kids' videos, Case's videos, all of that. Good stuff coming up in the future. God bless you. Appreciate you. Until next time, everybody.
Bye. Sorry. Bye.
We'll be praying for you. Okay? Let's keep that going. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Did I say until next time?
I think you did.
Okay, got it. Night-night. Oh, look at that. All
know.
curled up. Well, I guess you're going to set it here in the cold because I'm going in.
I know.
I'm going to build a fire. You'll be out here rocking Kitty.
I might have to bring her in with me.